Yo, 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 what's going on? It's the kid Willie Dynamite. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DynamiteFly. Please spell it with 2 Y's because I'm double the fly. And right now, what we will be covering will be putting yourself first. It's very, 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 very important that you put yourself first. Because takers don't put a limit on taking. They just take, then they take, and 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 then they take. And they never give anything, really. Takers rarely give if you really think about it, for the majority of the part, meaning 51% or more. Takers never really give like that. They do, but they don't. Most of their life is spent taking. Plus, it'll make you feel better about yourself. Because you put yourself first. Because you are the most important. Not somebody else. You're the most important. Put yourself first. People don't like it. Fuck them. Fuck them. It's their problem. If they don't like you, they're the one with the problem. You're fine. Secondly, putting yourself first can also be like a confidence booster. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you start to do it, the more you get accustomed to doing it. You know what I mean? And you get a lot of things done that you want done. Well, Oprah ain't making this video, is she? Demont. But you get a lot of stuff done that you want done. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people just really don't care about others. Most people only care about what they're trying to get done at that moment. They're not looking at it from two sides. Okay, I want this, but I also gotta be considerate because this person wants this. You know what I'm saying? Takers don't normally think like that. You're welcome, Daisha. Takers don't really think like that. They think all I want is what I want. You see what I'm saying? All I want is what I want. And that's really a bad way to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you should always at least consider others. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have to care about them or love them or be all buddy or even be friends with them. But you at least got to be considerate enough that if they're going to help you with X, Y, and Z, well, it should be, X, Y, and Z there for them when they need something. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when people are just giving out, some people don't even got it to give. You know what I'm saying? So you giving out all your love, you giving out all your energy, all your caring, attributes and stuff like that. And then you be mad because that's not reciprocated. Oh, I did so much for this person, and they still didn't do nothing for me. Well, they didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you put gas in a car with no engine. You filled it all the way up, but it had no engine. So when it came time for you to get in and drive, couldn't go nowhere. So in return, that normally lets you that normally makes you more depressed because you feel like, why ain't I good enough? You know what I'm saying? I treated this person so good. I've been there for them. I've been there every step of the way, and they still treated me like this. What did I do that was so bad? You start questioning yourself as to why they treated you like they treated you. And really, those people never had those type of attributes that you had. You see what I'm saying? you may be special. Everybody's not caring. Everybody doesn't have the same attributes, or, you know, love the same things or do things the same way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is like different and all in between. You know what I'm saying? Which just that right there, like broadens the gap. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Victoria? I see you. That right there broadens the gap. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put yourself first, because if it don't work out the way you want it to work out, then you really can't put that off on somebody, like somebody kept you from doing something. You know what I mean? If you put yourself first, then you did exactly what you wanted to do. So if it don't turn out right, you like, well, I mean, you know, got to keep it moving. But it's better than, you know what I'm saying, you putting your all into somebody else and you never even took a shot on yourself to even see if what you wanted, you know what I'm saying, to achieve could work. Because you had to put somebody else first, and then when they got what they wanted, they was gone like a fart in a tornado. So in the end, you really can't blame nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like caring for a lot of people is like a gift and a curse. Caring is a gift and a curse, because it's a gift because you're caring. Everybody loves a caring person. It's a curse because you put everybody else first, and then you get what's left over. You end up with the short end of the stick. You end up not getting what you want. You end up not accomplishing your goals and everything that you set out to do. You know what I'm saying? But you really can't blame that on nobody else, because you did that. You know what I'm saying? You may want to change the way you do things. Let's change the way you do things. You know, let's try putting yourself first. And you got to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to say no. Most people got a problem with saying no, because anytime you say no, it's kind of like tension a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And a lot of people just try to avoid that type of tension at all costs. You know what I'm saying? So they become a doormat for people, and people just walk all over them. You know? So start saying no. Do this. I want y'all to do me a favor. Just do me a favor. If somebody asks you something and you wanna say no, but you're trying to find a nice way to say it, don't try to find a nice way to say it. Just say no. Just say no. And we're all adults and we're all grown. Just try it. Just try it. I bet you like it. Some people say that I'm kind of an asshole, but I don't think I'm an asshole. I'm more of a realist. You know what I'm saying? I kind of tell you what's on my mind. I tell you how I feel. Like if you ask me something and I don't want to do it, I'll be like, nah, man, that's just not something that I want to do. You know? Normally people get mad, but I mean, that doesn't bother me because they're mad. And you can never, ever, ever, ever get mad for what the next person can't or won't do for you. We're all grown. Everybody's adult now. Everybody's an adult, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody can do something for you, that's great. If they can't, you still should meet them with the same love as if they did something for you. You can't expect or depend on people to do what you want them to do, because their goals may be different from your goals, and vice versa, and everywhere in between. You know what I'm saying? So when a person tell you no, don't get mad. You know, be like, all right, well, you know, I appreciate it, and keep it moving. And don't hold a grudge. Be like, man, fuck that person, man, because I asked them for such and such, and they told me no, man, I don't like that nigga, or I don't like that bitch. That's not a reason to not like somebody because they wouldn't do something for you. Everybody's grown. Everybody's grown. Everybody's damn near getting Social Security now. We all up in the age. So you are responsible for yourself. Nobody's responsible for you. Nobody at all. And everything you do, every move you make, and whatever you do, just know that you're responsible for yourself. Nobody's responsible for you. So that's it. Remember, today, somebody asks you something, you don't want to do it, just tell them no. You don't have to explain nothing. You ain't got to explain nothing because you're grown. Just tell them, no, I don't want to do it. Till next time.